Okay, Ojo Hui, not so man, no. Ojo Hui says, Sandy. That's a fat pigeon. Wow. Anyway, quick, not secret. Let's see. Saturday. You know what? This weekend's gonna be a very interesting week. In fact, it's gonna be a recap weekend, which is fantastic because there's a lot of things to recap, and I think it's awesome. I think this is a good time to slowly and what do you call this? Dismantle the events that has been happening, and the most important news is officially, right, as of yesterday, I got my PR card. So yeah, that's that, and we're gonna go to a nearby park and have some lunch and some story time. Okay, now we are at the park. Dog park. Do I still remember how to say dog in French? Chien? Cheyenne? Chien? Cheyenne? Alright, park, Chien. Right, dog park. Okay. Ooh, gonna grab my food. Sandwich au no. It's Burger King. It's a sandwich au poulet. See, that's the thing. Sandwich au poulet authentic. So it's chicken sandwich, classic chicken sandwich. Anyway, so let's start off with story time. I'm gonna say part 1, right? So part 1 is very straightforward. I know there's probably some dirt in my mouth, not very appealing, but you know what? Story time. So the road to PR has been quite a ride, and of course you guys has been following me, or if you have been following the vlog, you probably have experienced the whole journey of getting one, which is fantastic, right? So part 1 is getting into the pool, right? This is important, is getting the pool and get selection. And I started since last year. I don't know what year it is. Then I let my, so that's the first story. I let my application lapse, or rather it's a full year, right? First year of my PR application, no results, and that's last year. I think it expired around December. Was it November? November, December, okay, around there. So during that time, I went and do 2 most critical evaluation, which is IELTS, which is on November 2019. I think it's also on the vlog, which is quite interesting. And getting my degree validated by WES. So I don't think I did cover that one. But anyway, that's last year's stuff. Part 1. Not yet. So expired at November. And then I thought, you know what? The score will be super high because it has been always 450 and above, right? That's how high it is. I know my score back then was 418, something like that. It was very, very low. I mean, it's quite close to nothing in my opinion. And then February happens. February, the score was 75. It was the Valentine's week, if I'm not mistaken. That's how I remember, right? First February, about the draw in the draw in February of the first week, right? We always have 2 draws for CEC, or rather the one that I'm trying to get. So yeah, so 2 draws in between. So that's the first draw. 75. I was like, oh, why didn't I apply? The question is, I didn't know it would drop. I didn't know that was the first lowest score. Canada White has it, 75. Okay, first week, I'm gonna say first week of February. Terrible, right? Was very disappointing for me because I could have easily gotten it even though with my low IELTS score, low degree and everything. And Accuriel, we will learn some French. Okay, Accuriel, and also New Faison Le Epic Carry when I buy groceries, right? So that's that, and then you know what? Straight I apply. I know that the next time I applied was about February 12th or 13th, right? Around there. I think it's Valentine's Day, right? 14, somewhere around there. And then, well, I thought it wasn't going to go anywhere else. Score is quite high, and then boom, the moment of truth on April 17th, right? once I got all my documents all uploaded and stuff, I mean the first step of documentation, it is for April 17. I think the score was 413. It was very close. It was like, was it 413 or 417? I need to double check because that's how I remember the score, and the invitation date was either it's exactly the same or it's super close. I think it's 417. My score was 418. Something like that. You know, I'll double check later. But that's how I remember. So it was fantastic. I need to jot down to my journal because the vlog is hard to backtrack, but journal must vlog it. And that's part 1. So that's that. You know what? I'm gonna continue a little bit. So from there, April 17, I could have submitted all my documents, but no, I wanted to be super safe, so I got my police clearance. That took, apparently in Malaysia, took maybe about a month-ish to get it, but this round was super fast, 2 weeks, bam bam boom. It's like, it was a surprise, right? Got my police clearance, was about to submit, and then I realized I need letter of reference. Ooh, that was crazy, because when I got my letter of reference, I only managed to get Malaysia. I managed to get one company, two companies. I managed to get 2, which is fantastic because I want to get 3 in total. I worked for 3 different companies. Yeah, 3 different companies. The second one, right, the middle one, no reply. So, but at the same time, I didn't bank on it. And when I checked back the score, it was surprising. It was higher. I got it 430 plus, which is way higher than the cutoff score that I have, which is fantastic. But again, always have letter of reference, which reminds me I need to get one for this one before I run away. And that's that. I mean, once I get my letter of reference, and oh, medical, yes. I need to re-get my medical. Medical was the first document that I get when I got selected. So it's medical, police clearance, and then 2 weeks later, see this fun bit. Once I get my police clearance, reread, I thought I can submit stuff, and then right, almost got, because I just want to send all my employment letters, but no, not good. Reference, right? Reference, and send, and then I think it's May 8th, right? Not May, no, June 8th, not June 9th. Which was June 9. It was such a nice number to remember, 69. But well, that's that. Gotta be safe. So 68 is good enough, and that's the end of part 1. Actually, technically, yeah, no, part 1. Yes, that's for today. Today's vlog. Tomorrow, we will just after that, like the waiting period, and then the planning and stuff. Oh no, that's post. So technically, there's supposed to be 3 parts. Part 1, 2, 3. Anyway, that's that. Well, officially yesterday. Yeah. So I'm gonna reserve some for tomorrow, and yeah, surprisingly it came yesterday. The mail came in yesterday. Although some says you only need the COPR, right, confirmation letter, and you don't need to wait for the card. But to be safe, after I read a lot of stuff, it's always good to have the card. And to me, the official date is yesterday. So it's 24th of September. Got my confirmation on the 14th of September. Oh, that's 14. That's 10 days. That's good. Well, that's all I have for you for today. Until then, je te revis demain. Je femme.